Hey guys, wagwan wagwan, what's good? It's your girl Shanice, and I'm so happy to have you guys back into my kitchen another week so that we can chef it up together. Today I'll be showing you guys how to make some good old curry chicken, and as you can see, we're working with legs and thighs. So the very first thing that we're going to do is go ahead and clean our chicken and cut it up. I'm actually going to go ahead and remove the skins from my chicken, and this is optional, and you can also use whatever parts of the chicken you prefer. After we're finished cutting up and cleaning our chicken, we're going to go ahead and wash it with some vinegar and some regular lime or lemon juice. And for the cleaning, I'm just trying to remove as much fat from the chicken as I possibly can. And then you can cut it up into whatever size you want it to be. So I'm just going to cut the leg in 2 pieces and then the thigh into 4 pieces. And that's what I'm going to do with all the quarters that I have. And guys, everyone cook their curry chicken a little different with a little twist here or there. So y'all don't come for me. This is my recipe, okay? So I'm just washing my chicken now with regular distilled vinegar and lime juice like I told you guys. I'm just going to run it under some regular water, and then we're going to come back and season this baby. Okay guys, let's season this baby. So I'm going in with 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. I'm also going to follow that up with 2 teaspoons of everything seasoning, and this is like an all-purpose seasoning. I'm also going to add 5 whole spice to my chicken, otherwise known as pimento seed, and this is just going to turn the flavor up a notch. All right, I'm also going to add 1 teaspoon of ginger powder, and this is very important for me when I'm making curry chicken. I think ginger gives it such a great flavor. Anything curry, I always add a little bit of ginger powder and fresh ginger. I'm also adding 1 teaspoon of turmeric. I like to mix turmeric with my curry. It's totally up to you. And I'm also going to follow that up with 2 teaspoons of curry powder. Use whatever curry you have. I'm also going to follow that up with a pinch of salt. Well, maybe 2 pinches. And I'm also going to add a teaspoon of paprika and a pinch of black pepper. And we're just going to go in and mix this up really well. We want to make sure that every piece of chicken gets seasoning. And as you guys can see, I'm wearing a gloves for the very first time in one of my videos. So put a gloves on if you need to. And we're just going to season this really well. So you can let your chicken marinate for how long you want depending on the time you have. I'm going to cook mine right away, so I'm just going to set it to the side while I prep my veggies in the meantime. So I have here 2 small potatoes and a large carrot. I'm just going to go ahead and dice those. And if you guys are enjoying this video so far, please go ahead and hit that like button for your girl. I appreciate it. And if you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Yes, join the team. Okay guys, I also have here a red pepper, well, half of a red pepper and a green pepper. I have a medium-sized onion, and I'm gonna use like 4 cloves of garlic. So we're gonna go ahead and cut those up. And I also have here a piece of fresh ginger that I'm gonna go ahead and cut up. And as I said before guys, if you have the fresh ginger, go ahead and use it. You will not regret it. Okay, now that everything is ready to go, I'm gonna get my pot nice and hot. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of oil and allow it to heat up, and then I'm gonna put a little bit more curry in the pot, and this is called burning the curry. This is really optional. As I said, this is how I make it. So this actually releases the flavor from the curry, and it makes our ancestors really happy to see us doing this, amongst other things, I think. So now we're gonna go in with our chicken and we're gonna fry it. Give it a nice little sear. Burn the curry that's on it a little bit too, for around 3 minutes on each side. And I'm actually gonna do 2 batches because my pot is not big enough to hold everything, and I don't want to overcrowd the pot. Guys, every time I make curry chicken or curry goat, whatever that's curried, I hear my mom in the back of my head telling me that you do not put tomato in it and you do not put ketchup in it. Because I started cooking at a very young age, and I would put tomato and ketchup in my curry chicken, and my mom would be, what? You don't put that in your curry chicken. So as grown as I am right now, whenever I make this, I hear my mom's voice. Shout out to my mama, queen for life. I love you, mom. But for real, a lot of people say that tomatoes, ketchups, it kills the flavor of the curry. I don't know the science behind it. Maybe it's the acid in it. I don't know, but that's what they say. So I never add tomatoes or ketchup in my curry ever again. All right, guys, now that we fried all the pieces, I'm gonna go in with some hot water. Now we're really gonna start cooking the chicken, and I actually added the hot water to the same container I seasoned my chicken in, just to get out whatever remaining seasonings I had left, like the flavor, everything. And I'm just mixing that up a little bit. And guys, make sure you don't add too much water because the chicken will produce its own juices. So I'm going to go ahead and cover it and bring it to a boil. And then we're going to go in and add our herbs and spices. So it's been cooking for around 10 to 15 minutes on medium-high flame. Now I'm going to go ahead and add a piece of thyme to that, around 2 stalks or so. And then I'm going to follow that up with the garlic that we minced. And we're also gonna add our ginger to that. So we're also gonna add our carrots and potatoes now, because you know these are harder vegetables and we want them to cook. We're gonna give this a good little mix and cover it, and we're just gonna let it cook for around another 15 minutes, and then we'll come back and add our remaining vegetables. Okay guys, it's about that time, and this is how we're looking after that 15 minutes. As you can see, I added the onions, and this is just looking and smelling great. As you can see, the water got thicker thanks to the potatoes that we added. And we're also going to add our peppers now, and we're going to mix that up again, and it's basically finished right now. I'm just going to let it sit for an additional 10 minutes on medium-low flame. I'm adding some red pepper flakes, and this is optional, but this is smelling great. We're going to come back and do a taste test and adjust what needs to be adjusted. And in the meantime, while this is finishing up, I got my rice cooking. If you cook dumpling, make sure so the dumpling soon done, cause the boats here are gonna land right now. This is how we're looking, guys. Just look at that. This is looking so good. Guys, get into this right now. I wish you guys could smell my kitchen. So I actually adjusted the taste a little bit off camera. I ended up adding just a little bit more salt and a little bit more pepper. That's all it really needed. But if you don't have to, you don't have to. But this is how we're looking, guys. We're all finished. So in total, it took me around 20 to 30 minutes to finish cooking this. And you can go ahead and just remove the stems that's left over from the thyme we used. It's a little annoying when you're eating and it's in your plate. And as with all my videos, I will go ahead and add a list of all the ingredients I used in the description box below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're not. I really do appreciate it so much. I hope you guys follow this recipe, and you guys go ahead and drop some comments down below as to what you would like to see me make next. Thanks again for watching. You guys stay safe, walk good, and I'll see you guys next week. Until next time.